Oh, wait, everyone, left hands.
I'm going to spill this.
There's no way I'm getting this down in one gulp.
Oh,
Okay, wait,
I
everyone.
usually do a 3.
Wait. Okay, look at me.
Megan?
Cheers to 21 episodes.
21.
Here's to the next 201 more.
Okay.
Cheers.
Okay, cheers.
I love pussy.
Big boats are fun.
Boats are so much fun. Gunpowder. Friendship is awesome.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
Cheers.
Should I do
Wait,
a little,
wait.
little ASMR action?
Cracking open a
wait,
cold one
guys,
with the boys.
My father's calling me.
Roll the intro while JoJo talks to her dad.
Hello. Hi.
And we're back.
And we're live.
Sorry, I had to take a call. I was girl bossing with my
Yeah.
father.
Unfortunately for our haters, we are back.
We are back. And with episode 21, can you do
21
something for me?
21. Can you do something for me?
Can you do a little rich flex for
For
me?
me.
21.
You're
Do your
singing to
thing.
JoJo and I for
Do
the
your
second
thing,
episode in a
21.
row.
Do your thing, 21. You've never heard Rich Flex by Drake featuring 21 Savage?
Does it look like I've ever
Or
heard a
it's by-
21 Savage
or
song
it's
in
by
my life?
21 Savage featuring Drake.
Does
I
it
don't
look
know
like I've ever
which way
listened to a
around that is.
Drake song willingly in my life?
You're telling me you've never listened to One Dance?
I don't know what that is.
Yes, you do. Remember he had that little dance
No, that was Hotline Bling.
Oh.
I've never listened to a Drake song.
Yo,
That's
you
Hotline Bling?
No. Like, I've never listened to a Drake song.
No, willingly, but you know
Willingly.
One Dance. Everyone knows One Dance.
Yeah.
Well,
But,
now
like-
that you sang it, it seems
What
familiar.
about Too
Yeah.
Good For You featuring Rihanna?
I don't know that.
I'm just too good to you. I'm way too good to you. I went through
Maybe, yeah.
Drake
like
phase?
like a rap phase in high school. So from like 2015 to 2017, like that's kind of engraved in my brain is kind of like
Your rap era?
my rap era, the hip hop scene that was going on then. So like occasionally I'll still listen to it and like I'll listen to popular music.
Reminisce on the good times.
Yeah, you know, reminisce on summer 2016
Summer 2016.
where I was listening to rap.
Okay.
Y'all
so
mind if I moan?
Since this is going to be our last summer, we have to make this like the adult equivalent.
It kind of already is.
It kind of is. It kind of is.
Like,
but
it really
pretty good
already
summer.
is.
I'm having good summers so far, but like, I need more.
Yeah, also it's been like kind of crummy out.
Yeah.
Like,
crummy.
yeah, a
Ooh, I
little
like that.
bit.
Crummy.
Like,
But, like-
this June, it reminds me of like an April.
yeah.
It's
But,
very
like,
rainy.
I literally look at my fucking calendar and I'm like booked on every single weeknight.
booked
I've been
and busy.
trying. You guys literally.
Yeah.
I was trying to. I don't know why I said you guys. I was literally trying to schedule a date, and
We were trying to schedule a date.
you
for
were trying to schedule a date for me, and I was also trying to schedule a date, and literally had to give him like 7 to 10 business days notice.
I am booked
How embarrassing.
every weekend up until August.
Yes,
Yes.
yes, literally every single one.
yeah.
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 Insane.
We're just girl bossing it.
And I didn't even like try. Like I blinked and I was like, oh my God, summer has already laid itself out for me.
yeah.
And I was busy
When am I
almost every
supposed to
weekend
date?
in June.
Yeah. Yeah.
When are you supposed to date?
He hasn't texted me back.
Get
Fuck.
this guy is done.
Wait,
I'm
let's
sorry.
see.
No.
No.
He's
No.
done.
Let's see
He's
if I
done.
just-
He's done. He's
No,
done.
he has not texted me
Me-
back.
Megan.
Yesterday.
Okay, Megan.
Moving on.
I'm saying this right now to all of you.
Goodbye.
He is for the birds. He's done. For the birds. When something's done, for the birds. Leave it for
vultures?
leave him out for them to peck at because we're not having him.
I love that.
For the birds.
I disagree.
No, for
But-
the birds.
You know
He
what?
should
Do
be-
it for the plot, but like also he kind of sucks.
No, he sucks and he should be begging to go on a date with you.
For everyone that would like a little background.
Oh, yeah.
We talked about
As
it on
I
last
said
episode.
last week, I said I'm taking dating seriously for the first time in my life, which is very exciting.
And I will
for
drink to
me.
that.
Oh, also, for the audio listeners, because it is episode 21, we're drinking.
Oh, we didn't preface that. Yeah.
21, the podcast is legal, so we opened up with a shot. That's what the beginning was.
This is going to be our drunk
if it wasn't
episode.
clear. And now we're just kind of drinking.
Drunk episode.
Now. And if you're listening on audio, I implore you to go to visuals for no reason whatsoever.
Please, zero reason.
I just think you should watch this week's episode because I think it'll be a good one to watch. I should have worn the tit hat.
Yeah, okay, so Meghan is taking dating seriously.
I'm taking dating seriously. And out of all of my Hinge matches, there's ones that kind of caught my eye and that I'm more interested in getting to know him better. But he is going to go ahead and be the world's worst texter. So he asked me for my number so we could start texting. I gave it to him. He texted me, hi, this is blah, blah, blah. And I said, hey. Blah, and blah, then blah. I think he asked me what my weekend plans were or something. I don't remember what. So I answered.
Said I'm booked till August, sir.
3 days go by. No answer. And I go, I guess I've been ghosted, whatever.
It wasn't 3 days.
It was like two business
Friday,
days.
And then I didn't get an answer until Monday.
That's a weekend.
Really?
That's a whole weekend.
Oh, wow.
And then he said that he had a busy weekend, couldn't answer, sorry. He explained to me that he was playing paintball.
He was playing paintball from Friday to Monday.
So then I said, oh, no problem. My weekend was fine.
Yeah.
I don't even know what I said. And then, once again, another 48 hours passed until he responded to my text message again.
He cut the lead time from 3 days to 2 days.
Yeah. And then he said, so when am I taking you out on a date? And I said, I didn't think you were really interested. But so then I responded and I said, well, you could take me on a date. Like, that depends. No, because he said, I'm having a stroke. He said, can I take you on a date? And I said, that depends. When would you like to go on the date?
When would you like to date?
Never answered. We are going on 24 hours. I think it's past 24 hours.
I know y'all are going to disagree with me. You've been disagreeing with me, but I don't think it's that deep. Like, the guy
but
that I'm trying.
doing this now?
Yeah.
No, but
this
like,
is when he should be trying the hardest.
I disagree.
We can agree to disagree.
Yeah, agree to disagree because I disagree. I
But
have been
not
trying.
answering me for a whole 48 hours when I just asked you how your weekend was.
Yeah.
It's not that hard to say good.
Good.
I know, but
Fine.
it's like, I mean, I don't want to like read too into it, but for me, it's like I had to reschedule my date for like a week from now. I don't want to text him every day because I want to like save a lot of that for the date.
And I'm fine with not texting every day. But
They haven't even gotten to the date.
We haven't even gotten to the date part. We got to how was your weekend? When would you like to go on a date?
Oh,
We've had
you're
two
right. You're right.
total
You're right.
Conversations.
Okay, you're right. Okay,
They
you're
didn't
right.
even get to the date. Like, it's
No.
not even that he's not making the effort to text
It's
her.
not
Okay.
even on the calendar.
I know, I get it, but I also like I don't think it's that like to
He
me
is-
it's not that deep. And like I get it. He's really fucking cute.
He is really cute.
He's really cute. I get it, but like I don't know. I just don't think it's that deep. But also, you're the same way. You're like, people on dating apps aren't real people. It doesn't matter how I treat them. Like,
And it does. Okay, no, it doesn't though. Like, it's more of like if there's someone who you really want to see, like really, really want to see, you'll probably put in the effort for it. And
absolutely.
And I'll listen. It's what sexism can do for you. Sometimes we're women.
Yeah.
We should not be chasing men for an answer.
And you're not chasing him.
No, but
because I'm not like, did my
Hounding
text
him.
deliver?
Exactly.
Yeah, but like,
Did you get my message?
Did you get my message? Did my text deliver above? Did you get that?
Yeah.
Is it showing? Is it showing as blue?
Bad cell service king.
No, but
Yeah.
like, you know, he's a guy. He's
can't
the
know I'm
one.
crazy yet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, yeah, it's not that deep, but also, like, if you want to take someone out on a date, put in the effort to at least get it on the calendar.
Yeah.
A tentative time.
I get the wanting to at least have a time that you know you're like looking forward to. That's a good point, but honestly, like I've gone weekends, you know, where I like completely forget to text someone.
You're a woman. That's acceptable.
Exactly. Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm.
Because we started texting again on Monday, but right now it's Thursday. You asked me what I was doing. It was yesterday around like 2
Yeah.
p.m. He texted me, and now it's Thursday at 7:30 at night.
I don't know.
He's just too
And
busy
I-
playing paintball.
I didn't even ask. Like I wasn't like, oh, this date. I said, when would you like to go? Because also I'm pretty busy, so I feel like I'm gonna have to shoot down a couple of his date ideas.
I think we're
Actually, I'm
giving
gonna leave
him.
my phone turned up in case.
I think we're giving him too much credit because he's cute.
Phone turned up.
If he was
Just in case. He live texts on the pod.
If he was a little bit
Imagine.
uglier, you may be singing a different tune, Nikki.
If he was uglier, I don't know if I'd be agreeing to go on the date, or I would
Yeah.
have given him my number. If I'm being honest,
He is. He's cute. I'll say it.
He's so cute. I also I really want this for you. But no, I really, like, at this point, like,
He's
I
my
really
best
don't.
looking hinge match right now.
Yeah,
so.
I really
yeah,
just
he's
don't
cute.
think it's that deep. But,
It's not that deep, but
you know,
but
agree to
he's-
disagree.
He's
He's
our top
beautiful,
tier
like-
in the pyramid.
He is.
We need to find some
I need
second
to find
options.
more better options on Hinge. Does anyone want to try this? By the way, it's very good.
It
I know
is
you two don't
delicious.
like wine, but it's very sweet.
It's delicious. Because I don't like
Ooh.
wine that isn't rosé
That's delicious.
or Sauvignon Blanc because
No, don't smell it. Just drink it.
it's delicious.
Because I don't like wine really at all.
It's good.
Wait.
Wait.
It's good, right?
It's
kinda-
not good, but, like,
It-
it's
it-
not
it's
wine.
yeah.
drinkable.
Is there any alcohol in that?
Yeah.
The
Nikki's
bottle's in
having
the
a
fridge.
flashback to our wine night.
Oh my
Tell the
god.
story of your wine night.
Did we? I think we did
Yeah.
on the
You
pod.
did
Yeah,
tell the story of your wine night.
We did. And I recently, the first time that I have had, well, not the first time, but one of the very, very few times I've had wine since then, I just had rosé. And when I was going to the liquor store to pick out the bottle, I said, Queen, give me something that's not going to taste like wine because I can't do it.
Was
like,
it
what's,
barefoot?
no,
the
I was
Barefoot
like, what's the
brand?
fruitiest shit you
We
got?
had barefoot on our
Yeah.
first
Barefoot.
hangout.
Oh,
I
love a
had
barefoot.
it was this, I bought it because the bottle looked really cool, but she said that it was like a fruitier
Does
kind
it
of
have
thing.
a rose on the bottom?
I don't know, maybe, but it was really good actually. I mean, really good for being wine. I wouldn't ever pick it, but for being like rosé.
Losing the plot.
Oh, so should we actually talk about
Wait,
something that's on our?
But speaking of wine, before I forget, we were talking about with our other friends getting a party bus and going to a
Yes.
winery out east.
No.
Wine in a
not?
bus? I'm gonna be puking the whole
I don't
time.
wanna
take the bus to the winery.
Why
But
would
you
I
just
go to
drink
a
wine
winery?
there.
Yeah.
I don't
but
like
you bring
wine.
your own alcohol on the party bus and you get sloshed on the party bus. Then you just have some snacks at the winery because they have food there.
Guess we can have
Yeah.
a cheese plate at the winery.
Yeah.
No, and you do a wine tour and,
and
you
then
go
you
to like
get
3
sloshed on
different.
the bus back, and
you
on
get-
the bus back, you're just kind of spinning around on the stripper pole that's in the middle
Not-
of the
okay.
party bus.
Not to change the subject and not to get lost, but I'm just stating it here again because we have yet to go back and do it. We all need to go to Terrytown.
What the fuck is Terrytown?
Did you say who the fuck is
I said,
Terrytown?
what the fuck is Terrytown?
It's a river town in Westchester.
Put it in reverse, Terry.
You know what's in it? It's
Put it in reverse.
Oh my god, it's almost time. It's almost the 4th of July.
It's almost put it in reverse.
Oh my god,
Terry
by
Day.
the time this episode's aired, Terry will have put it in reverse.
okay.
Oh my god, and I'm gonna drink to that.
When this is coming out.
And I'm gonna drink to that.
Dude, rip to me editing this video over the weekend. I was gonna say we
Keep
should
your
go
volume low.
to Terrytown, and you know what's in
Sweating.
Terrytown is Sleepy Hollow. It's a real place,
Sleepy Hollow.
and
I thought that was the Gilmore Girls town. And I was like,
that's
Oh, Stars Hollow. Stars Hollow.
Did you ever finish Gilmore Girls?
No, I never did.
I can't talk about it with her because no, because you need to. We went to Terrytown right before we moved to Manhattan, and we had the most delightful experience. What was it called? River Market.
Yeah.
They had the best It was like a strawberry goat cheese.
Like, I froth.
It was I froth.
a froth?
No.
I froth.
I froth.
I froth
froth.
for you.
I'm gonna put in the meme right here. I froth. I froth.
It's a
it
real
was-
thing?
Yes.
It's strawberry goat cheese.
No, a froth?
No, Taylor, you're not listening to me.
Froth. Froth, like foaming at the mouth.
Foamed at the mouth.
Like strawberry cream cheese. Oh, I froth.
It's strawberry goat cheese.
That, yeah.
Yeah. Makes sense. I thought it was a strawberry goat cheese, a froth.
A froth.
A froth. Guys, like I am roasting.
I put on my sweater.
You're roasting.
I'm
Put on my sweater
roasting.
because I forgot the AC was gonna be off.
You're roasting. I am so hot for no reason at all. My visual listeners will understand. If your audio, go to visual.
I'm literally so fucking sweaty right now.
Okay, so we're already about 20 minutes in.
Okay, well, we're gonna cut out like 10 minutes of that, so it's fine.
Why
so
don't
it's fine.
Why don't we get into the debrief of And Just Like That?
Boy, do I have shit to say.
Yeah. Cue to
Ugh.
like 20 minutes ago when Nikki went, I have nothing to say about this.
Well, I took a shot and now I have some things to say, all
I'm
right?
feeling bold.
Like,
Where do we even start?
well, I know where to start. We start from the opening scene that pissed me off into absolute oblivion. Why was it 4 minutes long? Also, why am I seeing like characters I don't fucking care about? I want
Why am I
Aiden
watching
Shaw,
them having sex? Why am I watching George Washington from Hamilton have sex with his wife?
Christopher Jackson. He's
And yeah,
sexy,
he's the only
and
good,
he is
he's
bald.
The only new good character that they've brought in.
Yeah,
true,
and
that's
it
true.
is solely because he played he played
George
George Washington in Hamilton. Yeah, Christopher Jackson, love you. Your character, pointless. Your wife, kind of annoying.
That's
But-
one thing about, and I get that they introduce new characters. Whatever. I'm not saying they can't have their own side plots, but it was like such waste, like such filler, when
Yeah.
there was actual good substance to a lot of the like storylines that they had, like Carrie and I can't even get into this. The fucking Met Ball. We did not even get to see her wear the wedding dress to the Met Gala. Where was the budget?
Ridiculous.
Why was there no storyline where they accidentally ended up walking the red carpet of it? You know?
That would have happened in the original show.
Yeah. Well, I saw something today, and it was about Kim Cattrall, and it was like something about how she may or may not be coming back, and somebody was like, I hope we get a Samantha comeback, and it's not the same amount of time as Carrie at the Met Gala.
What?
Like, they hope that it's not as quick as the
Carrie
scene
going to the Met Gala.
where it was just her walking down.
Otherwise, like a
rushing
fleeting.
Oh,
scene.
the Samantha comeback is. They're
Yeah.
hoping it isn't like a fleeting thing.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought that was stupid and pointless, and they could have done so much with it. We didn't even get so much as a news headline about it. I mean, come on, that's just poor writing.
Yeah. Like, why did I get this dramatic thing of fucking
I might have
LTW?
something. Yeah.
LTW?
Her in her stupid fucking closet.
She was like, well, guess we're just gonna have to walk.
We're gonna have to walk 10 blocks.
Grow up.
And I will say, in regards to the side characters, I understand why they added them to right some wrongs they did in the 90s.
No, I
But
get it.
overall, stop giving them main point storylines. The reason we're watching the show, unfortunately, I'm sorry, it's not for the side
It's
characters.
not for LTW.
Well,
like,
Also, like,
Give them little plot points that I'm like, oh.
why
glad
is
they
it quite
included that.
literally going into the side character of the side character's grandmother? Can you let me know why? I get it. I get the side
get it, I
characters,
get it.
but I don't care. That's not why I'm watching the show. And whatever. That opening scene, moving past the opening scene, I was so angry from the beginning, and it just felt like so much wasted time where it's like these characters have had 20 years of shit happen to them, and you're gonna waste it on like side characters who I will say they all like kind of met in the first season.
Yeah.
Miranda met Naya, the professor. Charlotte met LTW. Like, these are new people in their lives.
How do you become friends with someone that fast?
yeah.
How do you make a new friend when you're 50?
Okay.
I can't do one when I'm 24.
Yeah.
I guess I shouldn't say that. We became friends pretty fast.
But like,
I technically have known you guys for years, though.
It doesn't
Have
count,
known
it doesn't
each other
count.
For years.
We met when we were all 18.
Yeah, it doesn't count.
but
We're
also,
now 24.
That is a good point.
Yeah.
I've known of you since I was 18.
You
Actually,
guys-
no, I was 17 when I got into college.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. If we all technically met or knew of each other when we were 18,
But I became like good friends with you in December.
but we were all aware of each other's existence
Yes.
for 6 years.
That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
Cray.
We were probably posting on the FIT Instagram this
Yeah.
month 6 years ago.
You're
Yeah.
right.
Oh my god, 10 years ago today I went and saw One Direction. For the
Oh
first
my
time.
God.
Sorry to lose the plot.
Wait,
My anniversary is August 11th.
Okay, we'll get back into this.
Sorry.
June 29th.
One more thing on the side characters. I'm gonna say this. If you are going to make them more prominent in this series, if you must, give me something juicy. Have someone cheat on their spouse.
Oh my God, Charlotte cheating.
Have someone, and I'll say this, I don't want to see like a Miranda addiction where she becomes an alcoholic and then magically abstains overnight and goes to one AA meeting. Give me something.
That was
something
ridiculous.
raw, something dirty, something absolutely lawless.
I saw a TikTok today and they were like, I don't get what they're doing with Miranda. She was such a workaholic, so about work, so about being a lawyer and a girl boss. And now she's just picking up seaweed at the beach. They're like, this is not the Miranda I know and I fell in love with. She would never stand for doing nothing and just picking up goddamn seaweed at the beach.
She literally, can we talk about how many episodes she hounded Charlotte for like quitting her job and wanting to just be like a stay-at-home wife doing her own thing? Like, and literally volunteering. Charlotte was literally volunteering at the museum, and Miranda was like, I don't think so. Aren't you
You're not
bored?
even married to Che.
Exactly.
You're just eating puss.
But also, as someone who just started,
eating puss?
started Sex and the
Taylor's
City.
coming out journey.
Hey guys. No, but
So I have something to tell
Last
you.
day of Pride.
But Miranda, she doesn't come across, like, in the show, she doesn't come across as an alcoholic. Like, I get it, like, maybe, like,
You didn't see season 1.
I am watching season 1.
It's okay. So
No,
we,
season
Just
1 of
Like
And Just
That.
Like That.
Oh.
She's quite literally not any sort of inkling of alcoholism in Sex and the City
Any
original
sort of
show.
Sex and the City, the show, the movie.
They literally just threw it
Nothing.
in
but,
the
like,
the
that
reboot.
makes zero sense. That's like Carrie Diaries. Love the show, but like, how is Carrie Diaries and Sex and the City not matching up?
I think it's come out and said that they're not
Best
canon to each other.
We-
Sebastian Kid.
I think I could take a whole episode to talk about Miranda, but
And I will eventually.
eventually I will. But I will say, yeah, like this season, it still feels very disconnected from her character. I'll give them this, like, her hair is red again now. Yay.
Thank God.
I'll take the little win.
I love red hair.
I love red hair.
Red hair.
There's something so beautiful and just majestic about it.
Yeah, I really think that like most people, who dye their hair red, they end up looking better with red
No
hair.
one looks bad with red hair.
Yeah.
Especially like red that also has like some blonde kind of like blended in.
Yeah.
Strawberry blonde.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways,
Really pretty.
totally
Losing the
I
plot.
didn't like that they baited us in the trailer, and I knew they were going to do this, with suggesting that Miranda and Jay's relationship was maybe just sex, because that's also what it seems like. Whatever. And we get to the episode, and Che is like very cold and kind of callous, which they kind of are in the first season, just never really making any jokes in good taste and, kind of more emotionally removed and not as caring. And Miranda addresses it, and Che's like, well, actually, it's because I'm insecure about my body. And I'm sorry. The actress is such an amazing actress. So, so good. It was some of the worst acting
That was
I've ever seen in my life.
actually like painful.
For a show trying to right some wrongs, it's insane that they would make their first non-binary person of color, one of their first person of color main characters, such a villain.
Such a villain. Such a villain.
Butchering them when they had the opportunity to make them
It's
like,
so
a
bad.
great character.
And also like Stanford, again, one of the only like queer characters on the show. Yes, he died in real life, but like, don't write him off saying that he's gonna be a fucking TikTok person. Like, no, I can't. I can't even get into it. He would never do that.
He would never do that. But also, let's talk about Anthony. Because he cannot do any wrong. Why was everyone being such a horrible friend to Anthony?
Like,
He just wanted to go to the Met.
He literally just wanted to go to the Met.
wanted to go.
He just wanted to go to the Met. And like, and I've always said this, Anthony Marantino deserves better.
He deserves better.
for sure.
Deserves better.
He deserves better.
Like,
Is that his last name?
I don't know.
I feel like I just pulled that out of my
He's
ass.
the owner of the They Them Biscuit Factory.
He is the owner of the They Them Biscuit Factory.
Also, for reference, we kind of brushed past it. Taylor did start watching the original Sex and the City.
I
You
do.
got
know what
it
episode
right.
I got
we're
it right, guys. His last name's Marantino.
Wow. Oh.
What episode did I just watch?
So Taylor has watched.
Carrie she farted.
Oh,
love
the
that
fart!
episode.
Oh my god, the
So
fart.
Taylor's probably watched the first 5 episodes of season 1.
That's in
of
season 1?
Sex and the
Wow.
City, and Taylor's also seen the first 2 episodes of And Just Like That, and you said you've seen the movie.
No,
also,
she didn't.
right?
Yes.
She didn't see the first 2 episodes of Just Like That. She saw the first 2 episodes of season 2.
Season 2.
Season 2. So Taylor has seen the beginning, middle, and current / end of And Just Like That.
So wait,
/ Sex in the City.
so where in season 1 is the fart?
She says like season 5. I mean, episode 5.
It's like I think 6 or 7.
Isn't it
Wow.
funny?
Taylor's still in the
It's
first
so
season.
funny.
Big is a walking red flag. My mom has watched every episode. She's watching, loves Sex in the City. And I called her and I was like, Big is a walking red flag. And she's like, oh, I just
Man,
loved him. When the
love
show
him.
came out, I loved him.
My
She's like, I
mom-
mean, like, looking back now, like, whatever. And I'm like, he is a walking red flag.
My mom said the same thing. She loves him. Like, even after, like,
I'm
everything.
like, he's not even good looking.
He's not.
I think it's about, because also in the 90s, he symbolized what defined like a successful man.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it was a guy who, I mean, he's not ugly. Like,
JoJo loves a guy with a big nose.
hi guys.
Boy, do
He
I
would
have to introduce
not
you to
drop
Meghan.
my panties.
What Doja Cat said. Anyway, so
Inserting
it's inserting.
What did she say?
the bigger the nose, the bigger the place to sit.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Didn't even have to insert the quote.
that aside, you know, I think it was, especially for boomers and Gen Xers, wealthy, successful men were just emotionally unavailable. I think that generation accepted that as a norm, and they didn't realize, I think, how toxic it was. But I think also, if you were someone who was watching it at the time and you more closely identified to the main characters, like you had more of an urban lifestyle, you probably were able to see him for kind of the character that he was,
Mm-hmm.
versus like if you
Someone
were
in the Midwest
or like even
dreaming of coming to New York.
or even just if you were not like living in New York City and wanted like a cute guy who was, you know, financially
Someone in the Midwest
successful.
who wants to move to New York.
Well, also, like, no, okay, I'll make a case for the urban girls. An attractive, older, rich guy who will wine and dine you and doesn't want commitment.
Yeah.
Because maybe you don't either.
Yeah.
Maybe you don't want to marry him, but you'll use him, and that's okay.
No,
'Cause he's
I
using
get
you.
it.
Yeah.
It's using
I
and losing,
get it.
ladies.
Because, I mean, listen.
I get it.
How many times do we circle around to, you always want what you can't have? And that's all it was, is like, as soon as he was ready to, you know, actually, you know, do it for real, and they tried to get married, and then he shut himself off and he closed right back down again. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying right
I will
now.
say,
But,
the,
like,
the writers wrote him very well and very accurate.
So accurate, because a man
how
like
he'd
that
be in
would
real
literally never change. Ever for anyone ever.
Okay, to finish off my point, from what I know now in the show, they were watching the episode and she went over because she was horny and she wanted to fuck. And he was like, I'm watching the fight. And then he was like, what the fuck are you doing?
Oh, I hated that.
And then she went, fine, I'll just leave. And she leaves and goes, I was waiting the 10 seconds, the
Obligatory.
10
Can't say
seconds.
that word, don't ask.
10 seconds for him to come and run after me, and he never did.
And he never
then he
did.
didn't call for 6 days.
And they never
and
will.
she continued to marry him?
Yeah.
Let's wrap up the And Just Like That. We did get a sliver of Aiden in the promo. I'll take it. But
Like
you better
the
not wait.
absolute crumb.
You better not wait till the end of the season
It's
to
gonna
give me
be.
him. You better not wait. And one last thing.
It's-
And one last
And
thing.
another thing.
And another thing. It felt very off-brand for Carrie, someone who has been so sex positive and has had a career in sex and wellness, to refuse to do an ad for vaginal wellness and get her podcast completely shut down for it.
Not
What
even
the
that.
fuck was that?
For some reason, the whole podcast studio.
Yeah.
Everyone lost their jobs. Everyone went home.
That was, oh, I forgot about that. Oh my God.
have you seen on TikTok the like swipe to see if you would survive being a billionaire's wife?
Yes, I'll
You're
send
not
it to
really
you.
on TikTok.
Oh.
That's why I haven't seen it.
I know,
Okay,
but
wait,
I'm
so-
announcing for people who don't know.
Oh,
So,
okay.
Nick,
You're not really on TikTok.
You would actually like this. It's a bunch of different scenarios. It can be anything. Let's
It'll be
say
like you've married this rich man. See if you survive your first year being married to
it's
him.
the equivalent to, you know, the Choose Your Own Adventure books? It's like that, but
It's
a
like that.
TikTok
It would be like,
slideshow.
Pick an outfit for your first night on your honeymoon, and you have 4 options. And if you pick the wrong one, it's like he hated your outfit, he broke up with you, you're getting sent home.
No, it's like
Pick an
if it-
outfit
yeah.
for my first date with Niall Horan.
Yeah.
It's giving that.
But it'll be like funny, like he hated it and threw you overboard. You're dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah. If I don't like my outcome, I'm in my head. I'm like, I didn't choose that, and I choose the one that I want.
I think everyone does that.
So do you have one you want to show, or you
No.
just wanted to bring it up?
I just wanted to bring it up,
Okay.
see if I was normal.
No,
and
I do
then-
that too.
Okay, perfect. Because sometimes I think I'm like a little delulu.
Sometimes when I'll pick it, I'll have a backup option.
Yeah, me
And
too.
if the backup option's better than the one that I picked, I'm like,
I
well,
would
actually.
Yeah.
I
would have chosen
I
that.
saw
I would have
this
chosen
one
that.
first. I actually don't want to be thrown off the boat and dead. I actually want to be wined and
I
dined.
actually like the Chanel outfit more, so I'm gonna go with that.
I'll
one.
be like, you know what? In my heart, I knew I would have gone with that one. It's kind of like when you like see test answers and you were like, I would have gone with this one anyway. Would have gone with it.
You're like,
Can we
Drink
go
to
to Wicked
that.
Willie's after this?
Yeah.
Go to Wicked Willie's.
We need to get a bulldog.
we can all share.
Oh my god, Nikki, you've never had a bulldog.
I've been to Wicked
Oh wait, that take like
That's like far from the mouth.
do you guys want to hear something funny? Me and Megan went to Equinox yesterday, and she took me into the steam room for the first time.
Oh my god, was it like that episode of Sex in the City?
I took JoJo's steam room virginity.
Aww.
I have never been so wet in my life.
So
friggin' wet.
I've
Soaked.
never been so wet in my life. Like, we walked out of that room, and I looked at myself in the mirror. It looked like someone doused me in water. I had makeup on, by the way.
Typically, I'll go in the steam room after my workout, but usually when I'm with you, because I know you don't usually go, I won't go. But yesterday, we happened
we
to go
gotta
on the
do
rowing
that.
machine.
The fish game. Let's talk about the fish game.
It had game options.
Oh.
So obviously, we picked the fishing game. And you had to like pull the rowing machine a certain way to get the fish to move.
You were
Oh.
fish, and then
other
so
fish.
you had to eat other fish, but then there were these.
Oh, and you go, that's so fun.
Then there were
and that's
these-
the duality of man.
Yeah, and then there were these big fish that I thought you had to eat, but turns out they eat you.
The black fish, they were colored in black, they ate you. And the ones that just had like stripes or the mini fish you could eat.
Yeah, and
It's eat or get eaten.
It's
But those ones also
sucked.
had sharp teeth, so I kind of figured they were villains.
I don't know, but what do I know?
Fucking sucked. I didn't adjust my rowing machine, so it was on level 10, the hardest level. And I'm playing this game. My back and arms are burning out.
You put your whole pussy into it.
looked
I
to
put
the
my
side.
pussy into the game.
I looked to the
I got
side.
700 points.
Wow.
Megan is I thought I was fighting for my life. She turns to me. There is sweat dripping down her face onto her boobs. She's shaking. She's
If there's
actually
one
shaking.
thing I'm going to be, I'm going to be sweaty.
Mm-hmm.
Don't underestimate how much I'm going to sweat. I wear a sheer top. And you can account for this. It was a sheer top. I was practically not wearing a top. Boob sweat
Have you-
dripping down the top.
And the question I have is, have you, the listener, have you ever seen someone make a sweat stain in a mesh top? Have you ever?
I figured it out.
I don't know how that was possible.
If there's one thing I'm going to be, I'm going to be sweating.
Yeah. And I've always said that.
So yeah, I was sweating after the rowing machine. So after the rest of our gym workout, I said, I know you've never been. I said, personally, I need to go because I know my shoulders and arms are going to bother me tomorrow if I don't. Because it's the steam room works is like a muscle recovery kind of thing. So I was like, I personally need to go. It's going to hurt. I also do that weird leg machine that I've never done before. And I was like, my thighs are going to hurt. I need to go so I can walk tomorrow.
You did one rep and you looked at me and went, I'm never doing that again.
Never doing that again.
Yeah, we walked
And I was also doing
into.
more than I'd ever done on the freaky little ab machine. So I was like, I need this.
You were pulling like 120. That was crazy.
I can sit up 120.
Shit. You're just so strong.
I'm not only big, but I'm also strong.
You pick things up and put things down.
I pick things up and I put them down.
You know, we walked into the steam room. Immediately, I was like, "Are you supposed to not be able to breathe?" And she was like, "Yeah."
Yeah, I don't know what it is, but it's like. Well, I know what it is, but you literally can't breathe.
It really it
knocks the wind out of
It
you.
literally knocked the wind out of me. I also had my contacts in. I was crying the entire time.
You're like SpongeBob when he's like at Sandy's place and he doesn't have water.
Also, you didn't fully experience the steam room because there was not
A naked
8
lady.
people lying naked just in the steam room.
At one point, we were alone and could actually
were alone.
talk.
Because there was one woman in there and we kind of whispered a little bit and then she left and I was like, we can chat now. Because it's also very echoey in the
Wait,
studio.
I need to find this TikTok. I saw it. Losing the plot.
Does it have to do with the steam room?
Yes, she was. Her and her friend were in the steam room, and this lady was like, like,
Someone was yelling at them.
And then
she started barking at the woman.
because it's etiquette that you don't like speaking those things, which is why we waited for
We just kind
ourselves
of
to be
whispered
alone.
a little bit, and then I was like, okay, this is rude.
I think-
she has her eyes closed, pussy out. She doesn't want to hear us
Yeah,
chat.
I think when we whispered, I had said like, "Oh, my eyes hurt," because my contacts were in. I was crying, and then I think that was it. And then she maybe left 5 minutes later, and then we talked, and then someone walked in, and then we
And then
sat
I
in
kind
silence.
of just pointed at the door, and I was like,
Yeah.
we've been in here long
Yeah,
enough.
I saw that TikTok. It was wild, and she
Wild.
kept barking at them even after the fact.
Damn.
wild.
Because that was also a sauna, which is different than the steam
Oh,
room.
you're right, you're
'Cause
right.
The steam room, you go in naked. You don't enter a steam room with clothes on. A sauna, you can enter with clothes on.
Really? I've never been in a sauna.
And my gym on Long Island and the New York Sports Club, which is the gym I used to belong to in New York City, you could enter with your clothes on. There would sometimes be a naked person, which was a little jarring. But in the steam room, everyone's naked. But personally, I wrap a towel around myself because I have some shame. But more power to
We
you.
also
You can just go puss out. In
We
the steam
also
room.
brought towels to sit on, too.
You also bring a towel to sit on.
I've been in a steam room. I know the ropes.
You know the ropes. So I guess I'm talking.
Did I go to the gym before? No. But yeah, I've been to a steam
I
room.
guess I'm talking to you because have you been in a steam room? You've been. Did you go to the sauna at our old gym?
Yeah.
But the steam room,
No.
different monster.
Interesting.
Don't we have a sauna in our building, right?
Yeah, but I'm...
Because sauna usually has wood benches.
Yeah, the
The
wooden.
steam room has like stone.
Yeah,
And it was hot.
yeah.
Yeah, I've never been to the sauna in our building. It was broken the first year we lived there. I think it's since been fixed. But honestly,
Never.
no.
Mm-mm.
How did we get here?
You know,
I'm looking at our list of topics. I'm like, none of this ties back into me just going to the gym yesterday.
Honestly, I probably just brought it up off the cuff.
I don't know. What's the next thing?
You wanna
Roll
do-
the panty dropper of the week song.
Dropper of the week. Panty dropper of the week. With seven panties having sex with panty dropper of the week. Panty dropper of the week. Panty dropper of the week. With seven panties having sex with panty dropper of the week.
I sent the video today if you would like to save it. It is the video of Tom and Zendaya singing Love on Top by Beyonce.
hot take. Nikki's hot take. I don't actually like Beyonce. That song is like liquid crack.
You don't like Beyonce?
I don't like Beyonce.
That song is liquid crap. I don't really listen to Beyonce. music either.
Wait, is that a thing? Wait, no.
Liquid crack?
That's
Liquid
not what I.
crack?
That's not what I meant to say.
Heroin?
Yeah.
Oh, wait. I thought you said liquid crap.
I did. No, I said.
Isn't liquid quack?
I said.
I think we should do every episode.
Throw up. I can't. I'm gonna throw up.
Quack! So we've cut back in. Everyone shut up. I said liquid quack. Get over it. Our panty dropper of the week is the video of Tom and Zendaya singing Love on Top of Beyonce at Beyonce's concert in Paris. Nikki's hot take is that she's not in love with Beyonce, but we can respect what she's done as a woman in the music industry.
Absolutely.
Just want to clarify that.
Yeah.
So does Tom Holland as a boyfriend on his recent press junket for his new show on Apple TV? Sorry, King, I don't know the name of it. Can't plug it. But that has been trending recently because of such an amazing boyfriend he is. Personally, Tom Holland has been dropping my panties since 2017. I don't know about everybody else. We can insert the photo of me and Nikki making peace signs in front of the Tom Holland sign at our study abroad that was in our tube station, the Maid of All station. Shout out Maid of All. But does anyone have any thoughts on that video? Because I know that it made my panties drop as well as I wanted to kill myself.
I
My
wish
head-
I
allowed
had
to
a
speak
Tom
now?
Holland.
Yeah.
Wait, you both spoke at the same time. First,
I wish I had a Tom Holland.
second.
Yeah.
Taller.
I sent the
No.
video today. Do you have any thoughts on it?
My head is
I don't-
killing me.
Like,
My head
I-
is killing me.
okay, I didn't
Is it 'cause
really
it's so hot?
understand. I didn't really understand, like, I guess the Tom Holland of it all until I met Meghan. And
I've been a Tom Holland stan for
like a true day one. I
know
will
what?
say respect where respect is due.
That's true.
Like, yeah. But no, I mean, like, it's not something where, like, every photo that I see of him, I'm like, oh my God, panties
Like,
dropped.
no.
But there's, like, some pictures, especially, like, the Zendaya content, because I was a little confused because I thought they, like, were just friends, and then they were, like, dating, and then they, like, weren't. They, like, we were not together.
Widowy.
Would we
But, like, when I see
We're
videos,
not doing wick wick quack together.
but, like, when I see, like, videos like that, I'm like, damn, they're gonna get married. Like, how awesome for them.
Tom Holland holds a special place in my heart.
Yeah.
He's kind of
Especially-
baby.
Spider-Man was the first time we
He's-
ever
he
hung
is kind
out.
of-
He's
Me
baby.
and Taylor did see Tom Holland Spider-Man. That was the first time we hung out.
Yeah, you told the
As
story
we
on the
mentioned.
pod.
As mentioned.
But, like,
Holds a special
I,
place in my heart.
And I've said my dream man is Tom Holland on the
Yeah.
podcast.
you have, yes, and you have always said that.
He
And
is.
I love the video of him on the, what's that? So, lip sync battle.
Oh.
Like every time
Umbrella.
that comes across the timeline, I'm watching it in full, looping it over again. Like, it's so good. And that's what really did it for me.
Should we conspiracy theorize for one moment?
Okay.
Do you think that Tom and Zendaya were kind of, maybe not dating, but, you know, like friends with benefits at that time?
Sucking it.
Based
fucking.
on, because everyone's seen that video. I know you've also seen that video.
Yes, I've seen it, of course.
Do you feel that there was something more untold to, you know, the audience?
So they were allegedly
One-
friends at that point,
They
right?
were
Yeah.
allegedly friends at that point.
Yeah.
They were 100% sucking and fucking.
Absolutely. Also, Zendaya dressed up like Bruno Mars.
Well, that's what got her the.
I'm about to act. Oh.
That's how she got noticed by Bruno Mars, and then he put her in in his next
He
video.
put her in the Versace on the floor video because
Oh.
of lip sync battle. And then they made fun of
You
it later
needed-
on in a press tour because they were like, oh, did Rihanna ever reach out to you? And Tom Holland was like, no.
Why did Zendaya need to be noticed? She's Zendaya.
At that point, it was pre-Euphoria.
Yeah.
It was also pre the first Spider-Man movie. She was fresh off Disney Channel at that
She
point.
was in Shake It Up.
She was fresh
I
off
loved
Shake It Up
that
at that
show.
point. I loved Shake It Up.
Shake it on the floor.
Yeah,
I think you just sang a combination of the Dance Moms theme song and something you made up in your head. Leave it on the
dance floor.
Because Shake It Up was like, shake
Get up.
That was the end. I can't remember any in the middle. Shake it up.
Wait, no.
You're singing Shake It Off by Taylor Swift
Go
now.
shake it up, what you gotta lose.
Go and twist
make
it
it
up.
You're both singing the Big Time Rush theme song.
That's big time,
I
right?
think we should stop singing.
You both just the Big Time
Go
Rush.
and live it up. What you gotta lose. What you
Gotta
The fact
leave it big time.
The fact that you both fucking sang that the same
Taylor would sing it with me, of course.
Yeah, that.
I can't believe you both. No, like what do they call that?
Delusional.
dogging?
No. I was gonna say Pavlov dog, but no.
Herd behavior.
No.
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 Stop letting us drink.
No. What is that thing when
We're
you
not
think something
alcoholics.
is a certain way? and
Oh,
like it?
Mandela effect.
The Mandela effect. The Pavlov dog effect.
I just Mandela affected Taylor.
I was gonna say delusion.
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 Wow.
My Long Island's coming out.
Guys, in about a few days from now, I'm gonna text a group chat and be like, "This episode is unusable."
Yeah, it's definitely
Dude,
gonna
we
be
actually have
unusable.
to scrap the
This,
whole
this
thing.
might be bonus content.
Yeah.
So why shouldn't I be able to use my phone?
And what questions do you have for Taylor about not using her phone?
And what questions we have for
know
Taylor,
why
who
you can't use your phone when you're
brought up
drinking.
a topic that was meant to be mentioned about 40 minutes ago?
Okay, well, hold on. Before we do that, roll the Panty Riser of the Week song. Wait, Panty Riser of the Week.
What?
Wait,
Colleen Ballinger's apology video.
Wait. I didn't know anything about this. I was listening to Curtis Connor's
You didn't
podcast
know?
about it. I didn't know
I
anything
knew.
about this, and I have not seen the apology video.
Okay, so you know what?
So brief me.
Okay, so
go ahead.
Taylor was a Colleen Ballinger stan, so Taylor. can
I
speak on
love Miranda Sings. In my wisdom
Of course
teeth,
you do.
in
Yeah.
my wisdom teeth video, I end the video with "What the even heck," and my mom goes, "Okay," and ends the video because she goes, "What the fuck are you doing?" Love Miranda Sings. Everyone was like, "Of course, I was a Miranda Sings." Whatever.
Yes.
So basically, someone came out and said that I don't remember who it was. Sorry.
Someone that used to work for her when he was underage.
Yes,
and he was
unpaid
not getting
intern.
paid.
I
He
was-
was essentially an unpaid intern.
I was getting to that. I don't remember their name.
I think it was Adam.
Adam McIntyre, love him.
Yes.
Adam. He was probably about 16 or 17 at the time.
So he was a
Go on.
fan working, and he was running her social, Miranda Sings social.
Mm-hmm.
And he
I'm gonna see what he goes by really quick
Okay.
before we continue speaking.
I'll just say one thing. You wouldn't have to include this. I got told in high school relentlessly that I looked like Miranda Sings.
You do not.
Relentlessly. I was told probably at least once or twice a month that I looked like Miranda
Did
Sings.
you like to wear red lipstick?
I mean, sometimes, but
That's probably just it. Like,
but
you
not.
black
But
hair,
I would
red
never wear it to
lipstick.
school.
you don't look like her.
you don't.
I would literally.
She now has bangs.
Yeah. People
you-
would tell me that all the time.
But if you looked like her, I'd let you know.
Were you a Miranda
don't.
Sings stan?
I wasn't, but I kind of do like good impression of her. But like, no, I never really.
My name's Miranda.
Yeah, it was Miranda. No, stop.
Stop it.
Yeah.
I'm losing. Well, good
I'm
thing
losing.
I'm losing her. Adam was running Miranda's socials, and they were underage, so they were not getting paid.
Yes.
And they came out recently that Colleen Ballinger basically like groomed
Yeah.
them, and he came out with a story, everything, and she came out with an apology video, and she started the video with, "My team told me I shouldn't say anything about this." He, him, okay. So
Twitter did not have pronouns.
so Colleen Ballinger came out and said, "My team said that I should not say anything about this matter,"
I hate that already.
but they didn't say I couldn't sing about it.
So Colleen Ballinger went forward with playing the ukulele in a 10-minute apology video.
It wasn't even an apology video.
She never said sorry once in the video.
She said the
She-
only thing I've groomed is my cats.
Persian cats.
And everyone is basically like, you just put everyone back how many years? Like the people who have been groomed. And you're basically saying the only thing I've groomed is my cats.
Because also Adam had come out, I think about 2 years ago, with another like similar exposing video. He might have still been a minor at the time, but he came out with a video kind of exposing her and what she did. And then she had made an apology video for it, and everyone was really quick to apologize to her for it. Whatever. She got forgiven. She still had her platform, whatever. So then, I'm not sure how old Adam is now, but he had come out with another video and said, like, oh, here's some things I didn't say back then, and here's receipts now, kind of thing. which I don't know if he provided receipts originally, but I just know that personally now. Personally.
You know,
I just
Adam.
know that now he provided receipts. And everyone was kind of like, oh my God, she was like you were right the whole time. We were so quick to forgive her the last time. And you're correct now. Like, you are kind of in the right in the situation. So because of all that, the past probably about month, she received like a wave of hate, kind of well-deserved, because of everything she put him through. And not only him, a couple of other people who were underage at the time had come forward and said things that had happened to them.
Like, she'll ask minors what their favorite sex position is.
Or like what their first period was like, which is
Yeah.
a very weird
I
and
heard,
intimate
yes,
thing.
Yes. Wasn't there a thing about her like sucking on a tampon or like posting a picture of a tampon in Reddit? Something about a tampon.
I saw screenshots of her asking.
Possibly because it's based on what
Yeah,
has come out since.
I saw
Possibly, but I
screenshots
haven't
of
seen
her asking fans, like in a private group chat, what their periods were like or what their first period experience was like, and asking for it in detail.
I think
Just
I'm making up
a
rumors,
really
but
weird,
I saw that.
You're confusing it with Giovanna Plomin, who
Oh, yes.
sucked on her tampon.
Famously ate her tampon.
Famously, yes.
But yeah, that's just a really disgusting and weird and intimate thing to ask anyone, let alone a minor.
Mm-hmm.
And also, she's a mother.
Ugh.
Like,
That's
you're
scary.
a mother.
Scary.
And she's like, I'm the weird aunt at the... That's what in her apology, she said, I'm the weird aunt at the parties.
That's
That's not an excuse.
Why is that?
The weird uncles usually get alienated from the family once
For a
the
reason.
person comes forward saying what the weird uncle did to them. Don't claim the title of weird aunt.
And
You could be the quirky aunt.
yeah.
That's fine.
The cool aunt.
The cool
the
aunt.
crazy
weird
aunt.
The crazy
The killer aunt.
The killer aunt.
But when you're coming out
As
as the weird aunt amongst all these allegations,
Yeah.
Cringe.
Yet another panty riser. We are now at 1 hour 10 minutes.
we're probably going to have to cut most of it
At least 20 minutes of that.
All right, well, we're going
Yeah.
to Wicked Willie's.
Well,
Yeah.
thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to subscribe, like, and comment down below. Let us know you're watching. And if you're not watching, what the fuck are you doing? Go ahead and rewatch the whole episode you just listened to. Make sure to rate us 5 stars on Apple Music and Spotify. We're on all those. I clicked a bunch of buttons on Buzzsprout, and we should be on a bunch of other podcast sites, so make sure to like and subscribe to us on those. And if you're listening on one of those, let us know on our Instagram, which is all linked down below, all social medias. We love you so much. Happy 21st episode.
Whoop, whoop.
Here's to the next
Cheers.
221. Cheers, everybody. We
Love
you
you.
so much. Goodbye.
Bye.
Mwah.